who your whole debate, well, not a debate, but your whole pretty much a survey on the most influential woman.
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
Uh, influential. Cause you see people get. I ain't say who I think was the greatest and this the most influential had an impact.
Mm-hmm.
I think Rosa Parks is one that had a real big impact.
Mm-hmm.
I think Oprah had a big impact, even though I'm not a fan of the
I
Oprah.
was thinking Oprah.
But she definitely is one of the most influential.
Yeah.
But me, the type of person for our people, I think Harriet Tubman, I really think she did the most, yeah. Like as far, it ain't no competition, but
as far as
to free slaves, come back and get more. I mean, hands down, come on now, that's risky business. But you gotta go with Harriet Tubman as the GOAT, yeah. But you also gotta say newer modern day GOATs from the Harriet Tubman. You gotta say, look at Rosa, cause that's during the time where they were lynching the niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Emmett Till, little kids getting beat to death by grown men. Because it's more stories than Emmett Till. He just the one that got publicized. Right. She said, fuck that. I'm not, it is what it is. That's kind of bold to do that in them times. But it's no competition. My main thing, I wanted people to just say different, it's like teaching. Yeah. And some of the same names kept coming up though. Like, you see your Rosa Parks, you see your Oprahs, you see your Harriet Tubmans. I seen some Angela Davis. I seen a lot of Maya Angelos. I seen a lot of what's that African name? Nefertiti. I never studied that. I seen that.
I believe Maya Angelou because, far as knowledge and words spoken, like that shows influence is on many different levels.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's staying strong for us, you know. Yeah. For us women.
Prolific writer.
Standing strong as a woman. But it's a lot of women that stand
strong. To be honest, it ain't no number one though.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was just about to say. It's a lot of the women that stand strong for us. So it's really not just one particular one.
Yeah, you can't.
It's a group. It's a lot. But we need more of those. We need more of those modern days. So when our kids grow older, and their kids grow older, and their
it's not too many in the modern on both sides.
Exactly. It's nothing but everything popping down is the music. It's not too many of those
activists.
Exactly. With a beautiful movement behind it. It is just like,
I think we in the last days, all that shit is over with. That was for its time. That's when our people had a little bit more unity. We had a little bit more organizational skills. Right now, it's at an all-time. The biggest enemy in the community is black.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's over.
And it's sad to say that because with belief, anything can happen. If everybody was on one accord, but you got so many, it's just a big spiritual warfare with so many demons and just demonic people, period. People who don't know the way, people who just knows, people who just want to be with this person, people who just need to get it real quick, whatever they feel like is cool, then boom, they gonna make a move for it. But it's sad because little do they know with this is something I learned, people power, right? And it's just supporting one another. We don't even need the middleman for real, for real. With all our talents that we blessed with.
We call that the method of Damon Dash. We know this.
So, you understand. And it's like, it's really sad.
Anybody that's really doing something out here to make money but using their own dough to make money back, understand. Yeah. Women that do hair, they gotta buy certain products, the certain shit. They gotta pay for space. Yeah. Anybody that's operating like that and use their own dough to a certain extent, understand. Yeah. You know why? Because that's the pain in itself. You're not dealing with the for sure. You're not dealing with the pacify mentality. Even though you can get fucked over too, the boss could say, you're done. Go home.
Right.
But a person that's willing to make their own dough or use their own dough, they got a certain belief in whatever they doing, because when you're using your own dough, you taking a risk.
But at the end of the day, life is just about that.
About what?
Dough. To most people.
Oh yeah.
And that's where it's fucked up at.
All
that's where life becomes fucked up, because then you don't have no faith to even lean on and be like, I'm good with or without this fucking money. Fuck it.
It's some people laying down next to a person every night because of the security of the dough. And guess what?
And
the dough could still be not even major dough, but it's like, I'm going to take a chance with this for sure though.
Because I'm comfortable with it. I know for sure exactly that for sure though.
You funny as a motherfucker. Funny
I know for sure shit gonna be taken care of.
You feel me?
You hear me? Oh my God.
But then when they get it, but no. Some women go, or men, but I'm sorry, men or women. Some of it go in the situation expecting that. But guess what? Some of them find out that they in too deep and it ain't no dough. That motherfucker at home playing Call of Duty talking about, I've been trying.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you
just,
like, oh,
and here go the women's side. Here go the women's side. And just because that motherfucker home playing Call of Duty, it's okay.
Oh, like, yeah, for the insecure job.
Yeah.
Now, that's some.
On some women.
Because some of them, that's the one that, let's say she got a little situation where it's not too much of a burden, her bills. Yeah, stay your ass at home. This is my puppet nigga. I'm secure.
Either way.
But it's some that bills get too hard. This is a hard world. And that Call of Duty, it's like, hold up. This new dick about to work his way in, and you keep bullshitting.
But see, I know some who don't think like that. That'll get put out with the dick. Dang. And be like, fuck it. I know it. Dang. I'm telling you, it's a situation going
so they really sleep on the dick like this.
Yeah, like they loving the dick. They taking the dick to the rental office and said,
put this dick
3 months.
Put this dick on the lease.
Please. And charge it, make automatic payments with this dick, okay? Yeah. Because they just like, fuck everything. The dick is what's popping.
Damn. You know what that means? These bitches done lied to me. Dick ain't even give me a postcard.
I can't do with you.
I thought I was Elvis with the dick. I was Melvin with the dick.
Okay.
But now I'm just fat. But yeah, man. Damn. I feel bad because we began this talking about the most influential woman. And it led to me talking about
the dick. But that's conversation.
Yeah. Let's get back to the most influential. I mean, we capped it all.
That's fine.
Somebody need to be influencing these new. We need to dig up Harriet Tubman to teach these new motherfuckers.
Let me ask you something.
There you go.
If you had the opportunity, without music, to make a movement and influence a group of men, strong men, what would the movement consist of? How?
If it was up to me to run this shit.
Like, here's the question in detail. Like, how would you get their attention, first of all? And how would you keep their attention?
See, this is what I really believe. We in the social media age. Mm-hmm. It's not the same. Like, I study great people like Fred Hampton. You heard of Fred Hampton?
Fred Hampton?
Fred Hampton. Fred Hampton was like he was a part of the Black Panthers, but he was running the Chicago chapter.
Can I open this door?
Yeah. He was running the Chicago chapter.
Mm-hmm.
The Chicago Police Department assassinated him. I think he was only 21 when he died. So the point that I'm getting at, this nigga was leading the movement at ages 18, 19, and 20. Leading the movement of, I think I read, 600 people. This is what I'm trying to get. And they had a clinic for the children. They had a clinic for the people in the community. They had before and after programs for the kids. like breakfast they was feeding the kids. I'm just saying the type of shit they did. So I believe that those type of things was able to happen at that time because where our people was at consciously.
Right.
Our people wasn't, first of all, we wasn't in the media that much at all. So we was getting influenced by the people in our community.
First of all, there was no media.
For us. That's what I'm saying. So let me, real quick if I forget.
Yeah.
We didn't have the silliness influencing us at this time. Yeah. And we was going through not even having certain rights. So already we in a serious mode. It's not, you got niggas like Martin and Malcolm out there. That's what we was looking at. So our people consciousness. You had people that was wanting to get out of this depression the white man had us under, so people was more willing to be a part of. We ungrateful people. That's why I know we the children of Israel. It's simple. God gave these silly motherfuckers Moses, delivered them through the Red Sea. Once shit got a little hard, they went back and worshiped the calf. Look at black people now. They was whipping our ass, hanging us. We didn't even have the right to vote. We was not working places. We really was struggling. We was doing worse than JJ and Thelma and Michael. They had it good. We was doing worse. Now that our people some of our leaders done been killed. Our women done been killed. Niggas done worked hard to get us in a position now. We got some of the best athletes making millions. We got some of the best entertainers making millions. We got us in our own communities owning businesses. And look how we at. We don't give a fuck about each other. We worshiping the calf again. I don't believe we in a time where I could get it done like Fred Hampton. The main thing I say I would want to do. Hip hop. We in the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's at the end. Look what they did to that. They fucking up that. That was the 21st century new way. That was the new Malcolms. And we had a clever way to get the message out there now through our freedom of speech. Right. They knew it. They said, we got to fix this. Now they got it corny. Now it's hard. So the way I would do it, I look at people like Damon Dash. He great for making a lot of other people great. Give me the bag, and I'm trying to get deep as possible and make that the movement. If you get what I'm saying. I would do it through using the platforms they use today. You know how these motherfuckers, they got the followers, they got this. I would use it and just be ass. I'm giving them truth. I'm calling them out. They want to kill me.
Now, once you get, how? Calling them, just being direct.
Being too blunt, waking people direct. Up. You can't do that because you fuck their money up. If a nigga really telling them, hold up, brother, you a hustler or a customer? These niggas really customers. They're trying to be like Future. So they know what to sell them. You want to be that silly nigga? Not cooking Future. I'm just saying the silly images that they come up with. You know? I'm Future. I don't know why I said him. You want to be him? It's an image with it.
Right.
They make that motherfucker that. Come on, man.
I was just about to say, everything is about image. That's what I was about to say earlier. Everything is on image. It's what you look like. Fuck the inside. Fuck how I feel. Fuck the emotions, the family, and everything.
They like fuck how you feel. It ain't even fuck how I feel. Fuck how you feel.
And you get.
So, me starting the movement. It's hard, man. My honest answer would be, I'm gonna be so real. Just give me enough money to study properly. I'm trying to study now, but it's hard because I'm in the field too. Let me study how did they organize, because it's a way. It's a science. Nah, it is. It's a science.
It is.
You got the Nation of Islam. They call it the nation for a reason. Them motherfuckers is living in their own cycle. They're making their own money. These motherfuckers have a newspaper. You gotta think. You got to have money flow if you're able to put constant news out. Constant information. I remember what Pac said on Never Had a Friend Like Me. He said, we whisper when we conversating because niggas died over information. That's why they didn't want to kill me. it's not the, see, people can say this, like, let's say, I can stay with rap. People like, Kendrick be talking real, right? But he animated, good rapper, great rapper. But the animation, they want somebody, when it's a person that come where it's no, and it's not a joke. Look what the fuck y'all doing out here. If that person was, right now, all the media Jay-Z get, if Jay-Z was really going hard there, try to kill Jay. He keep it to a minimum. The most bold one that I ever seen was Pop. And where's he at? We in a rough time where even the messengers is hard to get out of their own community because we being overwhelmed by snakes right now. Yeah. It's a lot of demons and they are killing out here. You feel me? I'm still in that field.
That shit just hit me so hard because we all in that field. And the ones who don't understand that we in that field becomes them. Because then you become heartless and it's just like whatever. And then you don't even know how to overcome the demoness that comes, the demoness, that's a good word, that comes with it. So then if you don't know how to be against it, you won't be a part of it, pretty much. And it's fucked up, and I hate it because you got good lives that has been taken.
Great lives, influential lives.
Yes, that has been taken. For the ones that's left, it's just like
it's only a little bit of the great ones left now, you know. And the ones that's here, some of them chose to go retire. They kind of gave up the fight because
it's overwhelming. It's too much. Like, it's too much, especially when you feel like you're fighting alone.
Yeah.
It's too much. So then
what do you think I go through?
You fall into your serenity to just really accept the things you cannot change the things you can, and have the courage and the wisdom to know the difference. So you don't waste time on things you can't change. And so that you spend more time on things you can and become great and the greatest you that you could be. That's it.
I feel you.